sound great. Hello, this is Olympia and welcome to another video. I am so not sure about this outfit. I'm gonna go change it because... okay, I didn't click on anything. But okay, yeah, I'm not sure about this outfit, so we're gonna change it. Is my game audio up? Because I kind of like my sound on. It is, okay. Anyway, I'm not too sure about this outfit, so... I was like, I really want to use this green, but like... I don't know because it's still summer, but like in England the summer's totally been absolutely horrible. Like we've had rain like every day. So I don't really want to use like, I think this is more of like a winter or autumn colour. I want to use something like colourful possibly. That's quite cute because this horse is quite dark, which means that you put literally anything on it and it looks amazing. So like it's not that hard to make a good outfit with this horse. Like it could be yellow, but I don't really know. Oh, I could wear that. Oh, I've done that outfit though. I've done that outfit before. I'm not sure what to wear with this horse, like because it looks good in a lot of things, whereas a lot of horses don't look good in a lot of things, so it's really easy just to like get rid of a load of things. I don't know what I'm doing today, by the way. I'm just making this up. I think I'm doing a training time because it feels like years since I recorded. I think it's been like a couple weeks. 4 weeks since I last recorded. It's just a long time. I mean, it's not been 4 weeks since I played SSO because I have trained Donut in that time. I kicked my keyboard desk, by the way. Maybe I should go for Hunter Green, possibly. Do I have anything that I could use with Hunter Green? But this, I've not used this saddle pad since I bought it, so maybe I should use it. Where did I get this crop top from? There it is. I don't know, I don't like the new characters with crop tops very much. I don't know what it is about them. Anyway, let's get this horse dressed, whatever. Yeah, I just came back from holiday, so, well, I didn't just come back from holiday, like, I came back from holiday last week, but I didn't record last week, so it doesn't count. But, yeah, you had 2 pre-recorded videos and then, like, a break. You're not coming on my lap. Nope. Nope. I don't care how much you bark, you're not coming on my lap. Good boy. My bed is really high, so we don't let my dog jump from it because he is short and we're afraid he might actually break a leg trying to jump that far. I got 6,000 Jorvik shillings, so I could just buy... What is this outfit? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I think I've just given up. I'm struggling. I hate making outfits. As soon as I make an outfit, that's it. The horse is just dressed for the rest of the time I'm riding it. And then I get a new horse and I have to do it all over again. Oh, did you see the... My brain will get there in a second. Just give it a second. Did you see the horses for Sims 4? Because I used to play Sims 4 on this channel. Fun fact. So... I keep up with it. I don't play it as much, but I have been playing it recently. Infants are literally impossible. I could do this blue. Yeah, the horses come out, and I've seen those people be so upset about the fact that that's the saddle. That's the wraps for this colour, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. Like, I've seen so many people be so upset about the fact that, like, horses weren't included in the pets expansion. I watched a video, like, 2 years ago about horses and why there's not that many horse games. And it's because horses are freaks of nature that shouldn't exist, and the way they move is completely freaky and goes against everything that is law, you know? I kind of want to wear something like this. The thing is, I want to be summery, but like, oh my god, why is this so difficult? Like, these shorts just don't look right with like any tops. This is the thing, is that none of the tops look right with these shorts or anything. So I am struggling to find an outfit. Yeah, like, horses are absolute freaks when it comes to how they move. And I think I take that for granted because it's Star Stable. But, like, you know, I could just get a new top. That works as well. Like, so I can understand why they put that into an entirely different expansion. Because also, in my opinion, with, like, because horses are so important to me, I think that I'd rather have them made an entirely different expansion pack with just horses and done it right and expanded those horses. Because if they'd done it with the pets, they would have had to also focus on dogs and cats, right? So that means they wouldn't be able to focus so much on the horses, which is great until you want to, like, I don't know, do a competition, and they haven't added that because they didn't have time to do that, or they didn't have, you know. So I don't really mind. Everybody is going, oh, they should have come with pets, but honestly, horses are just freaky. So like, if I can find the video, I'll link the video that I watched about how horses are freaks of nature, because it was very interesting, especially as someone that plays horse games. So I think if you're interested in like game development, or just why there isn't that many horse games on the market, that would be quite a good thing to watch. I think I should just start with the top half. Yeah, we could do purple. I haven't worn purple in a while. I really want to wear shorts though. Okay, can we get rid of my glasses? I kind of hate them, and I've been looking forward to being able to get rid of them. James's glasses. Oh, thanks. Okay, that makes a big difference in my opinion. I'm struggling with fashion. Or you know what? I could also do this green. Okay, one sec. We're coming up with an outfit here. Watch me hate it in about 5 seconds. Yeah, so I can understand why they wanted to do it in a different expansion pack and put it all on its own. Because also, if something's difficult to animate, it's also expensive to animate. So, you know, as much as it would have been great to have it with the pets, horses are just difficult. Take their time, make it good, that kind of thing. Much more preferable. Because if they put it with the horses, if they put horses with pets, then everybody would have just complained that they weren't in depth enough and there wasn't anything to do with them, and there was no gameplay involved with them, that kind of thing. I've literally been recording for 20 minutes and I haven't actually gotten anywhere. Pink. Apparently pink is the complementary colour to green. I should just go for the yellow outfit. I've been trying to avoid it, but I think I'm just going to give up. I'm going for it. Who cares? I'm done. I am so fed up. I've literally just spent 20 minutes trying to dress my character, and I actually wanted to do some training today. I am so done. I give up. This is what we're going with. Sorry if you expected something better. I give up. Anyway, I swear I never change my hat. That's just my hat for the rest of the time now. We went on holiday, we were on a canal boat, the first boat broke down, our propeller dropped off, like literally dropped off, and we got a new boat and we did a different ring, and we did 130 locks, and that is a lot of locks, by the way, and 30 of them were in one massive staircase, and that was painful, and it took us 3 hours to get up them. And it rained nearly the entire time, and there were 6 people on this boat. Don't recommend that. Don't recommend 6 people on a small canal boat. And 2 dogs, by the way. We took both our dogs on there. Like my grandparents and our dog. My grandparents' dog Lola. She was absolutely fine. Perfect little angel. Our dog, well, she got adventurous every 4 days and jumped off the boat. Not into the water, like onto land. Go back out. Go back out. Thank you. Our dog kept jumping off anyway, no matter what. It was really annoying. Yeah, he just kept jumping off the boat. We had to jump off boats with windlasses. I took a massive leap on one of mine, so I nearly fell in the canal, but that's fine. I didn't, so you know, the holiday was fine. we got rained on. We went to Stratford-upon-Avon. That was really pretty. It's Shakespeare's birthplace. My sister's a drama nerd, so of course she was very impressed with it. I was very impressed with that, actually. I loved it. I got loads of new pins from there. My pin collection was very healthily supplemented on our holiday, so I was very impressed. I wasn't very impressed by the fact that our propeller dropped off. I'm not even kidding. Our propeller just, like, on the first 4 days, we called them up and we're like, hey, our propeller, we don't have a propeller anymore. And they thought, we said there was literally no propeller left, and they thought that we were just like having them on and our propeller just didn't work anymore. No, and then they came out to us like to fix it, and they're like, they took a look down the weed hatch, which is what you call the hatch where you put your hand down to detangle the propeller from everything, like all the weeds. And the guy looked at us and went, you actually have no propeller. And we're like, yeah, we did say this. We did tell you we had no propeller. I don't really know what he expected, but you know, it was kind of funny. Oh, and then so that happened at like that happened at 11 a.m. and we got on the new boat at 6 p.m. So that's just how long it took for them to find a new boat and everything for us. Anyway, so we went around a different ring on the canal, so it's fine. Yeah, I'm learning a new instrument. So not only do I now have my badly played piano, I also have my badly played ocarina, which I will play in just a second. I've been learning off YouTube how to play the ocarina. I don't have lessons, so I've been learning it for about a week. So don't judge me. Also, the mic quality might be really bad for an ocarina. Because I have like piano background, like a musical background, I find instruments easier to pick up than I think I should, or like normal people would that don't have a musical background, because I already know how to read notes. I already know how to do all that stuff. I know how to count. I don't do it very well, but I can. I think I'm finding it easier than I should, but you know, it will very quickly get difficult, so I shouldn't worry about it too much. Oh, by the way, this is the horse I got for passing my driving test. I got a pin for that. My mum bought me a enamel pin, which is what I collect. I'm stuck on this barrel. Please help. Yeah, it was a very cute pin, so yeah. The best place to find pins if you collect enamel pins like I do is markets in real life. Otherwise, Etsy is a good place to find like pins for your niche. Like, I really like movies, so pins to do with my special interests and movies and stuff. I say really like movies. I really like I don't like all movies, obviously. Like, recently I've been really getting into like the Avengers and Marvel. I don't know why. I feel like that's just a recipe to hate myself, because like I know what happens at the end. I know what happens in Endgame. I did not care when spoilers came out about Endgame because I did not watch Marvel at that point. Now I care. Well, I don't really care actually. I'm one of those people that, like, if I get it spoiled, it's probably more likely I'm going to go see it, because I hate going into something not knowing what's going to happen. Because I find it difficult when I don't know what's going to happen. Even in movies. So yeah. I also I can't watch movies in theatres because I can't watch movies in cinemas because I talk through them when I get, or like chatter through them when I get really nervous, and I also fidget so badly. Like, I went and watched a movie with my friend and they gave me a fidget toy at the beginning because I was just so nervous to be sat in a movie, and it was so loud it made me jump at the beginning. Hi, I wanted to interject whilst I was editing because I remembered another funny cinema story. It was not funny because it was terrifying at the time, but well, not terrifying, it was just a bad experience at the time. But my family went and saw the Star Wars movie when it came out in cinemas, like years and years ago. Oh, which one was it? Like the 6th? 7th? The 7th, The Last Jedi. No, the one before that. The one before The Last Jedi, I think, we saw in cinemas. And as I was talking about, I don't like cinemas, and because when it gets to cringy parts or parts that I get really tense at, I tend to put a pillow over my face and like scream into it, because everybody hates it when I scream, because it just gets too much and I have to like let it out in some way, and screaming into a pillow does it for me, so that's what we go with. Or I like shove my head into a pillow and block out all sounds until someone nudges me and tells me it's safe. But obviously at a cinema you don't have a pillow, so I was without a pillow and I end up having my head in my knees the most of the cinema experience, with my hands over my ears with my mouth like planted firmly on my knees. So if I accidentally made a noise, it would not, like, you know, I won't make any noise. And I think halfway through Mum got really concerned and she was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I just don't like cinemas very much." Yeah, that was the same time that there was like that massive explosion, but it didn't go off immediately, and so Dad in the silence went boom, and then it went boom, you know, like the actual thing. all you could hear in that silence was Dad's little boom, and it was really funny. We still tease him about that to this day. So there you go. My other terrible cinema experience. You're welcome. Back to the actual video. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna play my ocarina. This is not gonna be very good, so just bear with me, okay? I can't do it. Anyway, there you go. That's as good as I get on the ocarina at the moment, because I'm rusty. Not rusty. I haven't played it before. I'm new to it, so that's about as good as you get on the ocarina. For me at the moment. Yeah, it's a bit of an out there instrument actually. There's not many people. I was talking about it at my 18th because I got the ocarina for my 18th from my parents, and I asked for it, by the way. They didn't just randomly give me an ocarina. That's a very random instrument to give to someone. Because I've been watching like ocarina TikToks and stuff. So not that I have TikTok, I just watch them on YouTube. Wanted an ocarina because I was watching YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels and stuff, which is like the same thing as TikTok. So I don't know why I'm getting all high and mighty about it, but like, it's fine. I've been watching ocarina TikToks and they're really pretty, and I can't really take a piano with me on holidays or anything, and I like playing instruments. Literally on the canal boat I was craving an instrument because I was just like, I really want to play something. And so ocarina it was. I chose an ocarina because I was like, that's a cool instrument and it's not very well known, so no matter how bad you are at it, you're still better than most people. So whereas at a piano, if you're mediocre, people are like, oh, it's pretty bad. But like, if you're mediocre at an ocarina, it's pretty good because not many people have had an ocarina before, or know what one is, or have a standard, I guess. Like if you hear a piano, you've got a standard in your head from professional piano players and everything. Whereas if you hear an ocarina, if you've heard it on TikTok, you might have a standard, but it's a very niche thing. So, you know. Anyway, I've also taken up yoga. I've taken up so many hobbies recently. I don't even know what's wrong with me. I've taken up yoga as well. I haven't done it today actually. I should probably do it today. But I took that one up because apparently it helps with like dissociation and mental health and whatever. So I was like, well, can't hurt to try. So I tried it. I'm trying it, but I've actually really enjoyed it. I do feel dumb doing it, like downward dog. I don't even know. on the canal holiday, I didn't do it very often because I was like, it was raining most of the time. When I did it on like the towpath, and I felt so dumb doing downward dog on a towpath, honestly. Oh, my dad was talking to me later and he was like, oh, I was talking to some guy and he was watching you, and he just asked me like what the hell you were doing, and I said, oh, she's doing yoga, and he just gave me like this really weird look, and I was like, yeah. Yeah, I should have accepted that. Yeah, anyway, but it's good for you, so I guess do yoga if you want. I've really enjoyed it. I do 10 minutes a day in the mornings before I go to college or before I do things, especially if I'm driving. I don't know, having that extra stretch before I drive really helps because I'm really tense when I drive. I've been like writing a story idea out. Okay, every time I have a story idea, I'm right in the middle of writing a different story. So I have the story idea and I went to write it down and I was like, this is going to be like a short-ish, like 10,000 word story possibly. But you know, some like a few scenes just to like get the plot across, and it doesn't need to be too out, you know, in depth. I'm 6,000 words into this plot. Someone help. I'm 6,000 words in and I can't stop. I am only halfway through the plot and I don't even know what's happening anymore because I'm like, oh, but it's not really realistic because they wouldn't be at this point in the story without this happening. So I'm like, okay, I'll add this, and I'll add some like filler bits so it's like, oh, he has actually got friends and, you know, all this stuff. To be fair, my notes are very in detail, like in depth, so I'm not really surprised it's like a 6,000 word plot. My favourite thing to do when I'm writing synopsises for my stories, when I'm trying to just get them out of my head, is to use memes as reactions. Because if I'm just like, oh, they're surprised, I'm just kind of like, okay, yeah, that's a bit dumb. But like, then I'll use like surprise Pikachu or something in my plots. I don't know, it gets the vibe across a bit more instead of just like, oh, they're surprised. I like surprise Pikachu just has that like facial expression with it as well. I don't know. I feel like that's just something I do. Sometimes I feel so weird for like researching things because I'm really interested in Norway, Like, it's one of my special interests at the moment for some reason. I don't know why I came to like Norway that much. It started off as Iceland and then it just kind of gravitated towards Norway, and I don't really know what that's about. But now I'm learning Norwegian and I'm writing stories set in Norway, and I had to look up like schools in Norway because I was writing like a teenager. And so I felt so weird asking like what times schools open and closed in Norway, because it's like, I don't feel like this is a normal thing someone would be searching. And it was, by the way, really difficult to find out. But apparently they just start at like 9 or something. I feel like I should have expected that. But like some countries, they like are different. So like I think in like France or something, they're like from 7 till 7 or something ridiculous like that. Or 6 to 6. I can't remember. But I should know this one. This is like one of the base game races, honestly. Anyway, so yeah, I feel like, you know, it was something that I should have looked up, and I was really confused. It was really difficult to find out. Or like when I was trying to find out what flowers grow in Norway, because I was using a lot of flower symbolism. A lot of the things were in Norwegian, but they had Latin names, so I'd go and find these pages like native Norwegian flowers, or what I could guess was about native Norwegian flowers, because I can't speak Norwegian that fluently yet. And then I just copy and paste the Latin names into Google, and they give me the flower that it means, which was a loophole, and it was a great loophole. I need to level up my horse. I will do that after this race. The first time I did this race, my cat or my dog? I think my dog was sat on me, and he kept pushing my arm. I think it was my dog. It could have been my cat. If it was my cat, she was just stood in front of me. My cat likes to make things interesting. She likes to scratch me as well, because she wasn't handled as a kitten because she was a stray. So she just kind of scratches first and asks questions later, which is fun. I really like collecting pins because I don't really have like a theme. I like to collect ones that I'm interested, like to do with things I'm interested in, like movies that I'm interested in, like the Avengers at the moment and stuff like that. Or I like to just collect like cutesy pins that are like, I just see them and I'm just kind of like, oh, that's kind of cute. Or like really random pins, like ones that might kind of make you laugh. Or so I don't really have a genre of pin I collect. I just kind of collect anything. So when my mum's at antiques fairs, she tends to pick some pins up for me when she finds them. I find it so difficult to put emotion in my voice. I don't know. Like when I'm recording for 43 minutes at this point, my voice is like starting to go monotone, and I'm trying to keep it happy sounding because I am happy. I just am monotone as well. So yeah, that's why I kind of do that weird little. That's why I want to laugh, but I don't want to laugh because my laugh sounds dumb, that I taught myself in secondary school and now I can't stop doing. So anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and follow my Instagram, Olympia.Peacechild, follow my Twitch, OlympiaPeacechild, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye! Oh, and follow Sybil's Instagram, Sybil the Walking Cat.